Hopefully we don't have no more complications, all right? But I was sitting there, right, having me a little break, and we were talking about this. I was kept on going back to this Eight of Cups. And I feel like this represent, yeah, it's like some little creatures or something like this right here. Or something right here. All right. And this is the energy, like I said. So okay, so there's this energy, you know what I'm saying? I'm peeping energies, and like I said, I'm just calling shit how it is, all right? So I can always tell when I've been visiting, right? Somebody been all up in my cup, right? Because this cup is the one that keep on flowing, right? This the only motherfucking cup. There's only one Ace of Cups. It's overflowing because people are taking from the Ace of Cups, okay? And sharing it. More than likely, this is love bombing. A masculine energy comes in or a feminine energy comes in. They take from somebody's cup. Like again, while you let them in, but I feel like again, there's no boundaries with these people. They're just coming in and taking what they want. They like the Migos, they take. All right. So this is the energy here of somebody having this motherfucking cup. Yeah, you might even try to dump. Look, you might even try to dump what's in this cup in her cup out, but the shit gonna pour out her chest, motherfucker. Now you didn't see, and now you done made the wrong move, right? Not so motherfuckers are okay with calling out names. Now we're gonna call out names, and it's cool because I ain't never concerned about, you know what I'm saying. Anybody watching this channel, you already know what the fuck it is. All right. So again, I know that they be waiting for name drops over here because they keep my channel down while they let bitches feast off my meal. You know what I'm saying? This is the full motherfucking course. All right. So they let females, it's like my shit goes around in some memo in the morning or some shit. Motherfuckers waiting for the shit to drop. Somebody's pineal or their crown shock, whatever they tried to do the other day. It don't matter because the shit gonna come pouring from, you know what I'm saying? So again, how she holding this cup, this make me think about this little enchanted goddess motherfucker that's coming out on the scene. You know what I'm saying? Source show me people for a reason. You know what I'm saying? These is, I can say, these are my babes. You know what I'm saying? These are my fucking sons. You understand what I'm saying? So they're talking about they coming out with all this information. Now they dropping names and shit. You know what I'm saying? Again, there's a code to it. Motherfuckers that watch this that's in that status, we talking about the situation. It ain't really no need for, it was no need for me to drop no motherfucking names because everybody that's already this at this level or with this skill, they already know who each other is when we talking about shit. Cause they dealing with them, they sitting down with them, they watching them, they know about meetings and shit like this, secret meetings or whatever. But again, it is what it is. I'll let them have that. You know what I'm saying? And again, that's what I feel like. Again, it's going to be off with some motherfuckers' heads anyway. So I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing and I'll drop when necessary. But at the end of the day, I feel like these people like, oh, this, you know, I don't need to call, I don't need this, I don't need. That's a popular thing in people's readings today. Yeah, what you need is the Ace of motherfucking Cups. And it's only one of them bitches, is it right here. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm peeping what they saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm peeping what they saying. The shit run through my veins. All right. All right. So I feel like this will also be me not doing the shit 24 hours all day. And I realized this. This is like almost the anniversary of my daughter going out of town last year around the same time. Right. And me ended up being stuck with the D baby. You know what I'm saying? And I really can't get to things how I want to. But this is it's something about a week or only for this week. All right. It may even be a week for me just to kind of let motherfuckers just do what they doing. You know what I'm saying? But of that could be, you know what I'm saying? Something that adds up to a lifetime for me. But I feel like there's also a God doing this because the God wants the attention of the Empress. All right. He wants the Empress to be worried about him and him only. So I feel like this could be some type of it should be something being show gratitude. But some for somebody that shit from the scratch and ain't nobody dropping no names about where you got that shit from. You dropping the names, bitch, that you got from out my shit, but you ain't dropping the name of the motherfucker that gave you that put your ass up on game. So this let me know that either these females really think that they just got this shit out of the blue or it is just in them. You know what I'm saying? When they really it been put in them from somebody else's cup. So not paying homage to that cup is what makes this cup run dry. You know what I'm saying? So a motherfucker really think they slick by building bitches in the workshop and giving them the game out my motherfucking dome. You understand what I'm saying? There's only one. There's only one. In this time, there's only one segment. There's only one of this, or only one of that. It just so happens we deal with the all over here. So all that shit in me. It's all in me, like a motherfucking Whitney Houston around this bitch. All right? So again, if somebody got the gold or if somebody got whatever it is, they got it from over here. All right. Like I said, this is something about genetics, makeup. Now, there are other Gnostics out there, but when it comes to this, motherfuckers is building bitches in the workshop, period. And I feel like what one of these bitches is trying to do is trying to take the claim. This definitely that, like I said, is two females. I already see them. All right, that they just building up in the workshop and dropping these names and giving them shit. Might be the energy, like I said, they trying to cut somebody's head off, this swan, and put it on these younger girls. This is the thing. This is the first time probably a woman made it over 40 or made it to a certain age where she's not put out of her misery. She's not to be put in a position with elders leads. She has what the fuck it takes. But she also has a lot of people fighting up against her. All right. So this could be 8 wives of a masculine that they didn't shut out, or I'm about to say shot. Okay. They could have shut out. All right. These masculines also could have had younger masculines around them, right? So now instead of these younger masculines coming to their mother figure or that mother energy, that Gaia energy, they're taking from her, right? Secretly, they're coming back and just gasoline shit, right? And then bringing it to these younger women here, okay? And so again, like I said, these are these younger women that are like, oh, we don't want this fucking cup no more. Pour it out, just pour it out. So this could be abandoned house, abandoned partner. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we don't need this anymore. Okay, that's what this is. All right. So again, this basically you spitting on a motherfucker. You spitting on the ancients, and like they spitting on the originals or whatever. Right. Okay. People that are acting like they're in the likeness of God. See, this is the build a bitch workshop portion of the Bible. Let us make them in our image, in the likeness, in the image, in the likeness of us. Okay. So again, that's this energy. But again, this is us. This is all, bitch. This is the beginning. This is the alpha. This is the fucking omega. This cup is the alpha. The ace of cups is the alpha in the fucking omega. All right. So usually, again, in the indigenous community, motherfuckers, if you was talking about somebody information, you got some, you would drop it. You know what I'm saying? Or represent, or, but people did have little clicks and shit of who they wanted to share, where they got something from and not. You know what I'm saying? But again, that's just what it is. All right. So we're moving on. All right. So we got the devil here. All right. And we got this bat energy over this crown of thorns. All right. And this person, this almost looked like Jesus' hands strapped up on the damn cross. All right. But again, let's just look at this bat energy, this COVID energy right here. This is this energy. Like I said, I feel like there's a certain breed of women. There's a certain breed of women that I warn these masculines against. All right. Some may be a little unique. All right. Maybe a little bitter and sweet, but whatever it is, this bad energy now, this Libra, I feel like this has to do with a Libra energy here. All right, is over this energy, may even have somebody in devil energy here. All right, we got fire burning on one side. Excuse me. This devil energy is in the air or on wings right now. All right, haughty, or maybe even in the government here. This goat energy or whatever. All right. And then we have again another devil figure with this pitchfork and somebody else that look like they sneaking around doing something. You know what? This also make me think about Astereth energy here. Like this devil has Astereth, which is the first woman. You might as well say this the first woman, feminine goddess of the Americas. So there's a book called Astereth of America, and she had 2 husbands. So again, the fact that the 2 husbands could be, you know what I'm saying, people demonizing these 2 energies here. All right. I feel like jealousy. This bad energy is jealous of Astereth's energy. All right. Because I'm telling you, these are people from like IAT and other places. Not that they're all bad. I'm just saying these are where these people are coming from. I feel like it mostly has to do with Haitian energy here. Okay. It has something to do with even maybe not Cuba, but there's another place I'm thinking of about where a mine or something had collapsed. Right. And there was some bats or something. Maybe I'm thinking about a movie, but I'm thinking about also some coal miners or something like this in another country, maybe Chile or something, where a mine collapsed. But I feel like these people were sent there. Like when I heard about that story and when I was reading about it, it made me think about antiquities too. Like they were sent there to do some kind of work or whatever. These are prominent people or gods sent in to do work in mines. Mines or mine the mines. Like your mind, all right? And something collapsed, okay? So again, somebody could have been put in a mental prison and you were stuck with these energies for a while, okay? So that could be also representation of that, symbolic for that. Because again, we're dealing with the Lord of signs and the Lordess of signs and symbols over here, okay? Which we pulled the other day, all right? So again, this could be, again, where somebody has somebody trapped. This goat energy. This could be a child, like I'm about to say the baby. This could be a baby, okay, or a baby. Like this look like a youthful goat. This looks like a little baby goat that wants to, you know, his but he's holding the antlers of two powerful like these antlers make me think about, this is like I don't know, something about two other energies because they look kind of different here. It's like his horns come from what he knows from two different energies, two different goats. You know what I'm saying? Like this person could have been tied to two goats at one point in time, two prominent figures in society, okay? Probably even in the industry, okay? And I feel like, again, the wings, these are the wings of Mayat, though, that he's sitting on, right? So I feel like whatever this is half on and half off. I don't know what the hell this means and why this wing is on this side, but then there's fire on this side. So it's like something giving something room to take flight here. But then there's something else is on fire here, okay? So again, I don't know what I want to think about this. I don't know if this is a sun that actually has a and then or is paying homage to a feminine mother energy. Right now, people are saying to me, Shay seeking, the energy is coming in. Oh, don't do this because if you drop names, if you say anything, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's best to say nothing. But at the same time, you want me to say nothing, but you got all these little bitches saying something. And it's not just something, it's something that they stole from me. So what the fuck is you doing? And I'm still sitting over here, you know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker trying to keep me on some cross or on underneath some fucking carpet or something like this. You know what I'm saying? With no growth here. You know, from the ground by my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? No help, no nothing. No platforms, no fucking, I didn't have no whole bunch of people coming on my platform doing no lives and all this shit for 6 hours and building foundations and fighting back and forth with motherfuckers. It just came from the dome. All right. So again, we have this energy where I feel like this bat energy might be jealous of the relationship between, and I'm even seeing this may be even the Scorp energy with this pitchfork. And then also I'm also seeing like something about Gemini because there's two different sides too, or Pisces. There seem to be two different things going on each side of this card. All right. And then we have this energy of Asterith here. Okay. But Asterith is holding on to something here. See somebody's head and then somebody's tail or their heel. I don't know if this has something to do with this here. Enmity put between. All right. So this is, I feel like it's enmity supposed to be between this bitch and these people. But this person got them convinced that it should be enmity put between me and them. When these is my husbands. This is some covetous Jezebel type shit. You know what I'm saying? This is also Rahab possibly energy. Sending these two masculines in though in the first place. Right? To go against Asterith. Right? But they didn't know Asterith had the energy to pull whatever this chain is and pull some shit down here. All right? We also got this Freemason energy, this checkerboard energy running through here. So again, they didn't know. She didn't know who she pinning down here is not the devil, but the world would like to make this a devil because this energy that's up here with this bat in these caves is coming from foreign energy. The dis-ease came from these masculines dealing with this bat energy or this energy that may be very unique. Okay? They want to try to blame it on Asterith and put and trap Asterith energy down here, down below. All right? But Asterith is the fucking key. Right? That's like the first God. That's like I was before, you know what I'm saying? It's that energy of she's saying I was before all the gods. All right? I don't even know if this is like Bilquis energy or even before Bilquis. You know what I'm saying? This is like the energy. All right? So then right after that, we got the Hermit, which is God. All right? My God card to me anyways, okay? But what am I getting with this? Okay, there's a serpent here, okay? In front of this person here. So again, usually the hermit has the light with him, but something about staying in the light here. All right. And then we have a viper here. Because again, these are the den of brooding vipers. These bitches that snapping and at the empress, which could even be the serpent energy. You know what I'm saying? Again, it could be that. The fiery plume serpent, Mayan energy, you know, Moshe energy, South American energy of antiquity. All right. So this energy right here is making me think about a viper or whatever from that. Or this could be actually that serpent from the garden. Okay. But something is radiating off of something here. Okay. I don't know. I'm looking at this stalk here, a corn stalk or a stalk of something behind him. This could even be a stalker, somebody that's stalking someone or trying to tame or trying to, you know, this might even be somebody, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like asking forgiveness to this serpent because somebody might have told them, just like in Genesis, the serpent did not lie. The devil, Lucifer, the serpent, and Satan are 4 different entities. The serpent did not lie. What the serpent said was what it was, but we have different people trying to play the serpent in this day, right? Okay? Not just being that oldest, but also there's some that are cunning. Okay? All right? And so this is the energy. The cunning ones are trying to also get, I feel like the cunning serpents or whatever are the ones, or these brooding vipers, all right, are the ones that are I don't even know I heard King Cobra. I feel like this is the God energy going back to this serpent here. Face. The bottom of there. Okay. But again, it's funny. I've never pulled the hermit card in order to finish off the real people. Okay. But now found out that they're trying to plot against these people by making up these new rules. You know what I'm saying? So that may be in verse. But at the same time, maybe the ocean is needed because it's going to be getting to a point where shit about to get cut throat with these 2 groups of ancient Egyptian and, you know, prior going after each other's neck. All right. So it's maybe almost like that, like the water is retreating. All right. These people may even be strong enough to run off the waters. All right. It's making me think about, and there was no more waters there. All right. So it's almost like making me think that there is some kind of claim here. Maybe even that I need to go claim something somewhere. It may even have something to do with some type of, before, when people would go into the west or where the waterfall is, I mean the east, or the east of the garden where the waterfall is, which could be the government, or into the White House or some shit like this. I feel like there was changed or something like this, or it was something that was going on with the waters, okay, maritime energy. But I feel like, again, this might be a takeover where, again, indigenous people or so-called indigenous people, okay, these could be the new cartels and people like that came in and took over the White House, all right, or took over the government, the 10-mile radius, you know what I'm talking about, okay? So, again, this could be, it could have been something where somebody just passed. God might have, you know, went to rest or something like this or whatever. Okay, with another bitch, possibly. All right. He maybe wanted to go with the serpent, but the communication between God and serpent been cut off. So even though God can peer in and see the serpent, he's talking to the serpent, but the serpent, you know what I'm saying? Or we're not gonna call it the serpent right now. We'll just say the oldest in the garden, just so you don't get confused. All right. So the oldest in the garden, and there's now so much has happened in between this time with her with this Ace of Cups until now, and all these bitches in the way, and all this other energy, and all this prince energy, and all this, and the justice, that this God is sad because he can't even communicate no more. She's got her tongue sticking out at him. Okay? Like, tell me when I lied. Tell me when I lied. Okay? So again, this is the energy here. Okay? Because we know the plume serpent, that's the oldest energy, and our pyramids here in Mexico or in South America are older than the pyramids in modern day Egypt. That's what you call ancient Egypt. Ancient Egypt is right here in the Americas. Okay? Period. more to do with like the Mississippian cultures, was one of the last ones that was ended or taken out. All right. Yeah. So again, we have this energy of, yeah, what I just say, all this shit right here to put the Empress in reverse. But the Empress has a claim to this. The Empress is the daughter of the village chief, or the daughter of God, or a Sekhmet energy here, right? But they gave her a brew and made her kind of, messed up. And as we think about this, look, this cups energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, her, it's not coming from her cup, it's coming from somewhere else. They try to give her something to silence her, give her something to make her go to sleep or return to being a house cat, to get out of the way. You know what I'm saying? We're going to steal your shit and give it to these other bitches or these foreign bitches, and we want you to get out the way. All right? So this is the Empress energy here. But the Empress hold weight. She can call judgment on shit too. All right? So this is what they wanted to do, take away her right to be able to call judgment. All right? But they've already exploited the Empress. They've already invaded her privacy, shared her private, maybe even her private parts illegally with other people to discredit or disgrace her. This could even be in past days. I'm hearing they would send drug women and get them raped or send them out in the forest by themselves, and they would be, taken over by other spirits and energies in the forest. So maybe that's why this is in reverse right here. Okay, maybe this man is saying, "I'll come in and I'll help you, but you mine." You know what I'm saying? Almost like Set did with Hathor. You know what I'm saying, in that movie. Okay, so again, we're looking at this as, yeah, the Empress, I'm saying the Empress in reverse, but again, she knows she could fly away. All right. And it says daughter of the mighty ones. Okay. But I'm almost thinking the mighty ones was helping her at one point, but the mighty ones got distracted. They got distracted. All right. So this is the daughter of the mighty ones. This is that swing of fucking justice. This is that sword of God. This is that energy of that masculine in the four of swords with that sword. This Empress is that fucking sword that's in that casket or in that sarcophagus energy or in that whatever you want to call it with that king of swords. But he got 4 little swords over his head, white ones. All right. But the gold one is underneath his damn thing. And we notice in one of my decks, the sword has been taken out and placed on his lap. And this is making me also think about this energy of God with this serpent in front of him. All right. So the star is gone. All right. Somebody can't be a star. They got to go back into ancient energy. They got to go back into that serpentine energy. All right. Okay. And it's just something about, like I said, the truth. All right. It's about something about justice and truth here. All right. So we have the 5 of Cups here. The Lord of loss and pleasure. So again, this is somebody coming in to take away somebody's pleasurous something. This could be your woman. It could be certain things that you like to do, creativity, excuse me, anything that would be seen as a pleasurous thing to you. Okay. With this 5 of Cups here. And it's also maybe like Baphomet or Ramfan energy here. All right. Okay. So we also have the Strength card. All right. So again, I like this one. I like this one. All right. I like this one. Okay. I really like this card. There's something dark going on. Okay. Or hidden in the dark. All right. But somebody have not, in reverse, this made me think that somebody was manipulating the situation here. A woman was caressing somebody, manipulating the situation, and is not going to be able to do that anymore. All right. This also makes me think about these women that attach themselves to me unknowingly and suck from my energy. All right. Could be masculine energy too. All right. So let's see. What else do we have here? We have the 8 of Pentacles. And like I said, at toil, they're toiling away. All right. Laying bricks or building up some foundation around somebody here. So there could be good, bad, and ugly to do with this. All right. This could be good, bad, and ugly. You know, this is people that was like, oh, you get up and build it or something instead of reaching their hand out to help their brother or judging the specks in their brother's eyes instead of looking at their own self. And then these people are going to end up having their heads cut off. And then they're not going to have nowhere to run back to because the people that have been sitting here as plants or spies, these other bitches from the Build a Bitch workshop, that's more than likely AI or chipped already. And that's why they know all this information they can retain from the Ace of Cups. You know, then, you know, this is the energy here. Somebody trying to now build something up around someone here. Okay. This is just what I see. All right. And this is right here after this knife. What I tell you, they try to cut somebody off here. Possibly even the Empress. But I feel like it's only for a time and a time and a half. Okay. All right. So again, somebody is also building up something here. Okay. And then we have the Emily Brownie. All right. I don't know why they make me. Don't they call LeBron James Bronny or some shit like that? I don't know. Okay. So we have again Emily Brownie. Okay. And we have fantasy in reverse. So this not somebody is seeing that somebody is not talking fantasy. What they've been saying about what's going on behind the scenes is what it is. And that's just what it is. All right. Because it's coming from that energy, the original fucking energy. All right. So again, we have this energy of this, again, these two trees here. And this woman had her hands on this house right here, but somebody is about to stop this because I feel like all this is a charge after a house, either a house of Israel or somebody's home front. All right, somebody had their hands on it. All right, and now it's in reverse because again, somebody sees with this all-seeing energy here. Okay, which is also representing this energy also that may be here on top of this Hermit card. Okay, so let's see what we're talking about when we're talking about this eye energy, and then I have to go. The Eight of Swords in reverse, the Lord of shortened force, okay? But I feel like somebody was supposed to come in here and shorten the time, like that Lord that's supposed to come in, and like, because if this person didn't come in, right, then none would be left, okay? But I feel like they've already killed this person, all right? They've already cut this person off, left them, sent them away, put them across the border. They've done something here, okay? With this Eight of Swords here, because this is also trapped. Usually it's a girl sitting in the middle of where her southern border open and water leaking from between her legs, all right? And then we have, like I said, the Eight of Swords. But I feel like whatever this is, Eight of Swords is in reverse. Maybe somebody's freeing somebody from a distance or healing somebody from a distance here because they see what's going on, okay? This could be a sun energy, all right? Okay? Or it could be a masculine energy that is a past lover. Okay, somebody that goes way back. All right. And then we have the star energy back on deck. All right. It might be a little darkness going on, but she's still reaching for this star. Okay. Before I'm gonna touch the sky. So I don't know. This is just giving me again. I don't know that yay energy here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there's something about touching the sky. I feel like this. Maybe even there, it could be, like I said, a Gemini or a Scorpio. Somebody got tricked, all right, by whatever this is, all right? And I feel like this is what it is. And I think right now what they're doing is they're trying to, especially, they're not doing mind control to everybody. It's just the head honchos, all right? So again, I feel like somebody is discovering that some blockages were put up for somebody. Somebody's eye was, blind or something like this, or diluted. But it's not God that did this. It's man. It's man giving the advantage to these newcomers to take what they want. All right. And then Israel's supposed to come in waiting for some handouts. All right. I feel like that's what this is. And I'm going to pull one more and then I'm going to, oh, well, I guess it just jumped out here. And we have the foolish man in reverse. Look how it just jumped out. Because again, it says the spirit of earth, of ether. Oh, my fault. Look at this. Of ether here, but it's in reverse. So this was a foolish man at one point in time, but this foolish man now sees something here, okay? And again, this is also the energy of putting the soil, the new soil, okay, and old soil, all right? That's against the hierarchy, okay, or against the empress, all right, and the emperor. This is putting them on top and trying to put the emperor and the empress at the bottom here, so these people can rule over them. Okay, but we calling this shit out. But I just don't know. Like I said, whatever they did to blind me or bind me, I know a motherfucker feel bad. I just know they do. This is this energy of God coming to the serpent saying, damn, this is the first time that I'm able to see it maybe this way here. And now this is outnumbered here. All right, so we're outnumbered. So again, this is the real Israel or the Hebrews, you know what I'm saying, being dispersed throughout the land or running. They can't stay still. They have to keep moving or whatever. All right, but I feel like, again, there's something about my energy that I can. You know what I'm saying? It's that I am energy here. All right? These people could have been surrounded also. Like if you say your masculine, okay, so we talking about same-sex energy, but say it's not same-sex energy. Say you are below in society or whatever, assumingly, okay? But you still this all-seeing eye, right? But they trying to keep you hidden, all right? But at the same time, your masculine may be exalted or maybe in a position of political arena or some shit like this, okay? This person could have been surrounded by all viperous energies, talking him out of connecting with you, making him think that the choice that he made to be somewhere else or whatever is best, or that they can't change it no more or nothing like this. But this motherfucker is God on earth. Against you below. So the soil is coming at the Empress right now, is fucking head. Almost want to take her head off like Marie Antoinette. But the real energy is the fucking is unpacked, or allodial energy, right? You know what I'm saying? This the motherfucker that's really talking about let them eat cake while they elevate in life or in status or whatever. Maybe give a little couple donations, but really you don't really give a fuck about the people. Like Michael Jackson said, they don't really care about us. And I feel like this is talking about the Jake energy. Even though a Lord told these people to mix with Jake, I feel like somewhere along the lines that was the yeah, I'm just all over the place, y'all, these past couple days.